Yeah, man, I ran it back to the beginning of this prompt, the last prompt of this debate of this video. Let's get back into it, man. Not all, but a lot do have a savior, white savior complex, like I said before.
Well,
It's
I
not
gotta
good.
say, this
It's
is a
not
shock.
good
I
in my
never
candid
expected
opinion.
all four of you to just come forward and admit it, but you know what? I'm happy with these results.
I just think it's a lot of people, I guess, people, like, of the left, whatever, you kind of fall into that trap of thinking that, black people as a monolith need to be saved as a whole.
I have no shame about it. I have a savior complex as an older brother, and I will save you whether you like it or not. So that's just me.
Well, it's definitely not because a lot of us are really just exhausted of being viewed as our skin color. Because when you have this mindset that you need to save black people and we're just sitting here minding our own business and living our lives where we want to, I don't know why it is that people feel this immense pressure to be so apologetic and just always trying to cater and coddle to black people when we just want to be treated like everybody else. We're equal for a reason.
I think especially recently with a lot of riot stuff that's gone on or protest stuff that's gone on, people on the left tend to infantilize a lot of different types of protesters, and especially even talking to some of the other black content creators I do.
They worship low vibrational people. That's what the white saviors do. They worship low vibrational black people. They worship criminals that are blacks, true criminals. They worship. They pedestalize, they not idolize, pedestalize black criminals, black lawbreakers, black culprits, uh, black people that terrorize, that victimize. It's really shameful, man, that white saviors condone a lot of white saviors, not all, condone low vibrational, detestable, abhorrent ish, man. It's yeah, it's that worshiping. It's definitely a blight, man. It's definitely deleterious, man. It really is.
People on the left tend to infantilize a lot of different types of protesters, and especially even talking to some of the other black content creators I do content with, when you hear a lot of progressives come out and say, well, they don't have a choice but to riot or break into the
That
store.
might be a shot at Lasanabi, man. Hassan Piker. That cornball, bro. That dude's a cornball. He said he reacted to the Kai Sanat situation, man. He said, he was Hasanabi was making excuses for the rioters, bro, for the people that damaged property, that victimized people, that assaulted police officers that assaulted business owners, bro. He made excuses, bro. Hasanabi is a cornball, bro. That's corny-ish. That's toxic. You that's not to be condoned. That's not to be excused. That's not to be justified. Bruh. He said that. What did he say? I forgot. I forgot what he said exactly. But he said, "Who cares about that little $3 bag of chips or something, or something like that." I don't know, bro. Bro, Hasanabi is that dude is a big clown, bro. He makes it seem like he's so virtuous and so laudable when he's not, bro. He's a that dude. That dude is fake, bro. He's dishonest. He's mendacious. He lies. He deceives his audience. That it's crazy, man. A lot of people blindly believe they think that what Hasanabi says is indubitable, is undisputable. Nah, bro, this guy is I don't know, man. Certain people think that everything Hasanabi says is true, bro. Bro, it's not. yeah, you gotta stop worshiping. Certain people gotta stop worshiping uh, creators, bro. Hasanabi, that dude. He's detrimental, bro. His speech, his rhetoric is detrimental, man.
Talking to some of the other black content creators I do content with, when you hear a lot of progressives come out and say, well, they don't have a choice but to riot or break into the store or
He hates business owners so bad. He hates dissidents so bad. He hates the center so bad that he slanders and vituperates them, bro. He's not a good person, man.
talking to
Hasanabi's not
some
good,
of the
bro.
other black content creators I do.
People like him make me sick.
When
They
you
really
hear a
do.
lot of progressives come out and say, well, they don't have a choice but to
People that pretend to be laudable, pretend to be virtuous, nah, bro.
We're to cater
Bro,
and
yeah.
coddle to black people.
Clowns,
we
bro.
just want to be treated like everybody else. We're equal for a reason.
I
Yeah.
think especially recently with a lot of riot stuff that's gone on or protest stuff that's gone on, people on the left tend to infantilize a lot of different types of protesters, and especially even talking to some of the other black content creators I do content with, when you hear a lot of progressives come out and say, well, they don't have a choice but to riot or break into the store
Excuses,
or well,
man.
they're stealing these electronics or shoes for good reasons, you just don't realize it. I think a lot of people kind of look both ways, and it's a little bit weird that there's such a complex on the left.
You like I said multiple times before, you can empathize with people. It's important to empathize and have empathy. I think there is a scarcity of empathy in this world, but just because you empathize doesn't mean you condone transgressions. That doesn't mean that you excuse low vibrational ish that a person does. That doesn't mean that you think it's justifiable for a person to terrorize, victimize, steal, whatever, engage in illegality. Empathy and condoning somebody's transgressions, those they do not equate to each other. They do not equate to each other. They don't. They're two different things.
You hear a lot of progressives come out and say, well,
You
they
can
don't have a
empathize
choice but
without
to riot or
condoning
break into the
somebody's
store
behavior.
or well, they're stealing
You know what I mean?
these electronics or shoes for good reasons, you just don't realize it. I think a lot of
Empathizing does not mean condoning somebody's misbehavior, bro.
talking to some of the other black content creators I do content with, when you hear a lot of progressives come out and say, well, they don't have a choice but to riot or break into the store or well, they're stealing these electronics or shoes for good reasons, you just don't
You gotta
realize
hold
it.
these
I think a lot of people kind of look both
transgressors
ways, and it's a little
accountable,
bit
bro.
weird that they're
Yeah, don't be on that on the time that the mayor of Shy, Brandon Johnson, is on, bro. He said don't demonize the criminals that were in the that were in the teen takeover that assaulted people, assaulted this interracial couple in Chicago downtown. That jumped, that stood on cars and did different wild things, bro. He said don't demonize them, bro. It doesn't make sense, bro. What do you mean don't demonize them, bro? They're victimizing people. They're damaging things. It's crazy, bro. He said don't yeah. He said don't hold the people that stole Kias accountable. This guy is suing Kia. This guy is suing Hyundai. It doesn't make sense, bro. He cares more. Like he doesn't care about law-abiding citizens, bro. The mayor is woke, bro. He's woke. That's the sad truth. That's the indubitable truth, man. That's the irrefutable reality, bro. He supports woke policies. He is for wokeism. He is for wokeism, bro. That's what he stands for. That's what he supports. It's a shame, man. He thinks, he cares more about criminals than law abiding citizens, bro. That's sad, man. Sad, bro. About people that he cares more about people that terrorize that bruh, that destroy things, that loot, that steal, that yeah, they care. He cares more about people that don't care about the effects of their actions, bro. That don't care about the effects of looting, stealing. Yo, looting that causes businesses to close, bro. That causes businesses to lose to that causes businesses that causes businesses to lose money. The loss of yo, if the business keeps losing money, it will have to close eventually, bro. It there's no it won't survive because there's no inflow. No inflow. There's no inflow. There's no money coming in, so it won't survive. It won't survive. It will close. And when yeah, it's crazy that certain people that certain blacks got mad that Walmart decided to relocate, bro. Don't get mad at Walmart, bro. Get mad at the people that looted the store out of business, bro. That's people get mad at the wrong people, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Like a cater and coddle to black people when we just want to be treated like everybody else. We're equal for a reason.
I think especially recently with a lot of riot stuff that's gone on or protest stuff that's gone on, people on the left tend to infantilize a lot of different types of protesters, and especially even talking to some of the other black content creators I do content with, when you hear a lot of progressives come out and say, well, they don't have a choice but to riot or break into the
That's
store,
BS,
or
bro.
they're stealing, these
Bull
electronics or shoes for good reasons, you just don't realize it. I think a lot of people kind of look both ways, and it's a little bit weird that there's such a complex on the left to excuse like every single possible negative behavior from
Stupidity,
somebody,
bro.
as long as they're
Idiocy.
skin color that you're kind of in charge of protecting.
I find that very offensive.
Yeah.
I find
Facts.
it
Really
extremely. It upsets me to hear that because we're just like
That's
we just have.
Destiny, bro. He was making sense, bro. He made sense right there, bro. Bro,
Possible
straight up and
negative
down.
behavior from somebody, as
I
long
don't
as they're
agree with
skin color
everything
you're kind of in charge
that
of
Destiny
protecting.
says, like I said
I
before,
find
but
that
he made
very
sense right there.
Yeah.
I find it
It really
extremely. It upsets me.
That Destiny, bro. Yeah, he's less woke than a lot of liberals, for real, than a lot of leftists, bro. I don't certain things that he says I don't concur with. Certain things that he says I think are are not are woke, but he's less woke than a lot of liberals, bro. For real.
Possible negative
For
behavior
real.
from somebody, as long as they're a skin color that you're kind of in charge of protecting.
I find that very offensive.
Yeah.
I find it
It really
extremely. It upsets me to hear that because we're just like you. We just have a different skin color, and to
Yeah.
hear that you have to help me is offensive to me.
Yeah.
I can do it on my own.
Yeah.
Well, we have to break down
Capable.
sometimes why these riots happen.
Blacks
I'm
are
okay with-
capable of helping themselves, of growing, of ascending, of elevating. No, it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible, bro. You can achieve anything that you want with the right mindset. Everything starts with the mindset, bro. With the mind. You got the right mindset, the work ethic, the elevation, the improvement, the perseverance, resilience, mental resilience, mental strength, never give up attitude, all those ingredients. Yeah, bro. You you need those to become successful, man. You need those.
That's very offensive.
Yeah.
I find it
It really
extremely.
Nothing
upsets me.
is unachievable. Nothing is impossible, bro. You gotta have that capability mindset, not incapability mindset. Nobody's incapable of achieving. Nobody is unable. Don't let people tell you that you're unable or incapable. That's nah, bro. It's gonna take certain people longer to achieve than others, but it's gonna be more difficult for certain people than others. But that more difficult, that doesn't mean that it's impossible, bro. More difficult does not equate to impossible. Remember that.
possible negative behavior from somebody, as long as they're a skin color that you're kind of in charge of protecting.
I find that very offensive.
Yeah.
I find it
Really
extremely, it upsets me to hear that because we're just like you. We just have a different skin color, and to hear that you have to help me is offensive to me. I can do it on my own.
Yeah.
Well, we have to break down sometimes why these riots happen. You know, MLK once said that riots are the voice of the unheard.
Respect to Destiny, to this lady right here, to the lady that just spoke,
And to
right?
hear that you have to help me
The black
is
conservative.
offensive to me. I can do
right here.
I can do it on my own.
Well, we have to break down sometimes why these riots happen. You know, MLK once said that riots are the voice of the unheard. So, if you are to address the problem and stop the riots, you have to address the underlying inequality that has historically been pervasive. You know, even if you as individual people are doing fine and you don't want anybody else to get in the way of that, that's cool, and I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to want to get in the way, but the disparities are undeniable.
So if you take pride in having like a white savior complex, what is it that you think that you're doing to save black people, and what is it that you think that you're saving black people from?
I am trying to make the world a better place through whatever means I can, and
But you're doing it on the backs of us.
I would say so.
I absolutely do. I feel like you want to be a savior and you're using me to make yourself feel good. That's
The
what
fake
I'm
virtue, the
You're not letting me
sanctimonious.
have my own voice. You're not letting me speak.
How? You're speaking now.
Yeah.
You're cutting it off. Trying to make the world a better place through whatever means I can, and
But you're doing it on the backs of
Fugaziness.
us.
I would say so.
I absolutely do. I feel like you want to be a savior and you're using me to make yourself feel good. That's what
How
I'm
am I
hearing.
hurting you?
You're not letting me have my own voice. You're not letting me speak.
How? You're speaking now.
Yeah.
You're cutting it off.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I have to.
Yeah. Well, what's happening? I mean, you're speaking right now. You're speaking right now in this particular setting. But what you're saying is, like, you took it back to riots and so forth, and it makes it seem like
Shout out to
the only
Renee.
way that we as Black people can have a voice is by riots, and then you need to come along and you need to say, okay, poor little black child, let me help you. That's offensive to me.
Yes.
And I feel like you're making yourself feel good about trying to help us. And
I also think that like when we talk about damage,
Corny.
I think especially when
Wicked
it comes to a lot
corny.
of the shoplifting stuff that's going on in certain cities, you get a lot of white people that live in nice suburbs saying things like shoplifting is no big deal, that's fine. And then you'll catch YouTube videos of them later on being in a Walgreens, like a shoddy neighborhood, and they're like, man, why is the deodorant behind a locked cage? It's very easy to sit behind a gated community and say,
Yeah.
oh, well, it's not a big
To
deal.
sit on a perch.
They steal because they have to.
On
Riots
their
are the language
perches.
of the unheard. I think people haven't read the full context of that quote. When MLK was saying riots are the language of the unheard, you need to address the underlying condition. He wasn't condoning the rioting, which is understanding.
Obviously, there are a bunch of white people that feel they need to be a savior, but I think there's a difference between helping and saving. Like, I don't think I would need to save black people, but I would tremendously love to help and make sure everyone has like equal outcome, or not equal outcome.
Not equal
but at least
outcome.
equal
That's not
opportunity,
good.
Which
That's wokeism. Equal outcome.
between helping and saving. Like, I don't think I would need to save black people, but I would tremendously
People gotta
love to
earn their
help
positions. You
and,
feel me?
make sure everyone
People
has
gotta
like
earn their
equal
positions.
outcome, or not equal outcome, but at least equal opportunity, which, in my opinion, I feel we do not have in this country.
To the language of the unheard. I think people haven't read the full context of that quote. When MLK was saying riots are the language of the unheard, you need to address the underlying condition. He wasn't condoning the rioting, he was just understanding it.
Obviously, there are a
Two different
bunch of
things.
white people that feel they need to be a savior, but I think there's a difference between helping and saving. Like, I don't think I would need to save black people, but I would tremendously love to help and make sure everyone has like equal outcome, or not equal outcome, but at least equal opportunity, which, in my opinion, I feel we do not have in this country today.
This is awkward. Hi guys. So I just step forward just because I don't want to broad brush all white liberals as
Yeah.
having a white savior complex. I
Logical.
have experience with white liberals
Logical.
too.
Yes. So she did not. The reason that she did not walk forward was not because she did not decide to not walk forward because on some woke ish. The, re- the reason that she did not walk forward was not because she is woke. She's not woke. She's logical. She's rational. She yeah, bro. Shout out to her, bro. She does not yeah, bro. She's not on some she's not on some wildish, bro. She's not lumping all white liberals under the same umbrella as if they are all white saviors, bro. Are all white saviors? Nah. A lot of them are, but not all. You don't. Yeah, making blanket statements is not judicious. It's not sagacious. It's not prudent. You don't know all white liberals, so you cannot say that all white liberals are white saviors. That's false. That's untrue. That's unsagacious. That's unwise. Yeah. That's unfair. It's unfair to say that all white liberals are white saviors. You don't know all white liberals. Yeah, shout out to Aaliyah. Yeah,
do not have
you don't
in
know
this
all
country.
white liberals.
This is awkward. Hi guys.
Don't make
So I just
blanket
said for
statements about any group of people, bro. You don't know all liberals, all conservatives, all blacks, all whites. To lump all people of any group under the same umbrella is crazy, bro. It really is. It's garbage. It's stupid.
Or not equal outcome, but at least equal opportunity, which, in my opinion, I feel we do not have in this country.
this is awkward. Hi guys. So I just stepped forward just because I don't want to broad brush all white liberals as having a white savior complex. I
Yeah.
have experienced white liberals who do have that,
Yeah.
and they're very unpleasant people. But I don't think every single white person who's a liberal or who is an activist for BLM or any of those things necessarily has a white savior complex. I think that there's a lot of white people who genuinely think that black people are oppressed and they want to help, and that's what they're told.
What it seems like to me, when most people have savior complex, regardless of whom they're trying to save, it's like they're taking real pain and real trauma and using that as a way to push this political agenda, but also to alleviate themselves of whatever guilt they feel unnecessarily. Like, I don't know why a white person today would feel guilty for things that happened decades ago, let alone
Centuries
that
ago.
happened centuries ago.
I've never seen a
Facts. Xavier,
Well,
yo,
what it seems
he's
like to
speaking
me, when
facts in
most
this
people have
part.
savior complex, regardless of whom they're trying to save. It's like they're taking real pain.
And that white
real
guilt is
trauma
crazy. That
and
white
using that as a
savior
way
is
to push
crazy.
this political agenda, but also to alleviate themselves of whatever guilt
Well, I
they
feel guilty
unnecessarily.
for
Like, I don't know why.
something you did not even for what other people did, not for what you did. You didn't commit transgressions. You did not enslave black people. Why? To the white people that did not enslave people, why do y'all feel guilty? Y'all should not feel guilty, bro. Don't yeah, bro. Don't fear cancellation, bro. Don't a lot of white people, they fear cancellation from these clowns, man, from these wokies, man, from blacks that are weirdos, bro. Don't fear cancellation, bro. If 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 you get called a racist, bro, if you get called a bigot, it is what it is, bro. You know you're not a racist, you're not a bigot, but so don't even fear cancellation, bro. Say how you candidly feel. Don't yeah, bro. More people need to be brave, man.
It's like they're taking real pain
More white
and
people
real
need to be
trauma
brave.
and using that as a way to push this political agenda, but also to alleviate themselves of whatever guilt they feel unnecessarily. Like, I don't know why a white person today would feel guilty for things that happened
I said the
decades
same
ago,
thing.
let alone
I don't know
something
either.
that happened centuries ago.
That's
I've
facts.
never seen a white person say, I personally feel guilty for slavery. Maybe they're out there, but I've never heard.
Yeah, in second grade when they taught us about slavery, almost every kid in my classroom would spend their entire time looking at black kids in their classroom. How was I supposed to not think, wow, these people are feeling guilty for something that they have no involvement in and I have no
Every
involvement
kid in my classroom understood the context.
People hate feeling uncomfortable, and obviously you don't want to feel like the bad guy. And so I feel like it comes from a place of like, oh well, like let me make sure that I'm different and like I'm showing you that I want to
what
Facts.
happens is when you put yourself as the white savior, what you do is you elevate yourself above the black person.
What Renee is
because you
saying
feel
is
that
facts.
you
That's
have
what
to save us.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
just stop and
What
just
Renee
treat
is saying
everybody
is facts.
regular and normal, just like
Yeah.
just like I would treat you regular and normal.
Facts.
You treat us regular and
Calm.
normal rather than trying to save us.
I just got one thing I wanted to bring up earlier about taxes, because you were saying that you had your job and you were talking about how like you get the tax every time in the election your tax go up. I worked in nursing homes in 2022. The last thing that was on my mind when I watched 60 and 70-year-olds on their deathbeds suffocate to death was taxes. I was worried about health care. I didn't give a shit about taxes in that time. So when I go to work every day, that's what I see. That's what I want to fix.
I see once again elevating yourself above the rest of us, and particularly at me, a white man elevating himself above a black person.
He called me a bootlicker. He called me a bootlicker.
Oh no, I triggered them all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm chilling,
So
buddy.
what I hope comes out of this
chill, man.
conversation is that we're all Americans.
Facts.
And because we're all
Facts.
Americans,
Facts.
and actually we know that America has a bunch of problems. And I think
Every country is
wants to solve
flawed.
the problem.
Every country
And I
is
think
flawed.
everybody's bringing what they
There should
have
be
to
more
the table
gratitude
with their ideas on how to get us to
for this
unify.
country.
This kind of stuff ends, right? But you got something in
For the
there.
rights and
Hopefully,
freedoms
I mean,
that
I'm
we
gonna
have
give
in